from my understanding, they're going to be kind of including some other different franchises in this. So this looks like it's going to incorporate some Mario Kart stuff, obviously. So. And the first movie did gangbusters. I imagine this one will too.
Oh, you're here.
Now, where's the troubled pipe?
Growling there. And I love the sombreros there. That's incredible. Good for them. See if we recognize some stuff from other games. Oh, they got their fire flowers there. That's cool. That was a pretty sharp effect. I liked that little transition effect they did there with the fire flowers. That was cool. Kind of reminded me of the cartoon growing up. So,
come on, you're not the scared guy anymore. Yes, I am. People don't change.
I wasn't sold on Charlie Day as Luigi when I heard about that casting, but he's done a great job in that first movie. He did really good. So.
The problem.
The white and red fire flower suit. That's cool.
Hey.
Okay. It's the Yoshi unveiling. So, and that's going to be pretty popular. And there's more on that later. We're going to talk about that a little more. So, I think they recently said that the voice for Yoshi is Donald Glover. So, if you're not a Community TV show fan, then and you're a hip hop fan, you'd know him as Childish Gambino. So, I guess he's doing Yoshi's voice. So we'll see how he does. It sounds good so far, but I'm surprised they paid for the name there instead of just bringing in just a low level voice actor, because that seems like it'd be a pretty easy one to emulate. But good for him. I like him. Okay, all right. So a Big Bertha there, the big fish. Here we see some old characters here. And Birdo. So Birdo's from Super Mario 2, which is an interesting story. So that's actually a reskinned game. There was an old game called Doki Doki Panic. I believe it was out of India. And they just reskinned that game with Super Mario characters. They put Mario and Luigi in there, and I think so. Princess was already around because the first game, and then Toad. He was in the first game too. He just kind of said Princess was in another castle. So, and they put them in there, and then they just reskinned that game with those characters, and a lot of those characters have moved forward with the franchise. The ones from that game, and Birdo is one of them.
Who is this?
Yoshi.
Come on.
So some dinosaur
Didn't work out good for
and he's
Toad.
now part of the group. Cool.
Oh, because they're dinosaur land. They got some dinosaurs around. So April 1st, that one's coming up. I did a movie display for that one at a couple theaters around the Denver area here, and those were pretty popular. You can see people were watching me build them. They were really looking. Kids wanted to take pictures with them, so that was fun. But I did see that's coming April 1st. Usually I start building those a little while out before the release. So this one coming up in a few weeks here. So yeah, that one's right around the corner, and this one that's gonna do a bunch of money. This $1 billion, I'd imagine. I don't know what the first one made offhand, but this one's going to do really good, and I don't believe it has much competition. So this one it's going to be pretty popular. But on the topic of Super Mario Galaxy, let me show you something else I was looking at here. So they are going to have a pretty sharp little Yoshi popcorn bucket. So this one I imagine will probably sell out pretty quick. I like to look at the popcorn buckets when they come in. Some of them are pretty sharp. There's another one we're going to look at today too. But this is the first one, the Yoshi. This one is, what is this, $49.95? You know, these are so expensive. This one will probably sell out the first weekend that this is in theaters, but a lot of these popcorn buckets, if you're on the fence, if you wait a little while after the movie's gone, you'll find them on clearance a lot cheaper. They'll put them just out in front of the little food area. You can get them for almost half price. But this one, if you want this one, you'll have to probably buy this at $50, unfortunately. But it's very cool. It's very cool. If you popped in, thank you for joining. If you watch this later, I appreciate that. Also, if you get a chance, maybe subscribe. And if you see me pop up again, come in and join. I'd love to respond to the chats when you're here. So we'll see y'all next time.